Hey, welcome back, everybody. My name is Aaron. I'm the Brick Scavenger. We have a pretty big box today. We only paid $136 for this whole thing, but it's not a giant box of like pounds and pounds of figs. It was advertised as like roughly 100 minifigures, so still a pretty good price at well less than $1.50 per fig. So honestly, I don't remember what's in here. I've bought enough hauls recently that I've lost track of what is in what haul. So hopefully there's some fun stuff in here. My only memory is that the seller offered to send me all the plates. So I'm excited about that. If for no other reason, I will use the whoa. I will use these plates for sure. So if nothing else, we got some fun plates to go through. Let's do it. Let's have some fun. We're treasure hunting. If you guys are interested in anything you see here today, feel free to check the links in the description. We have got links to our Bricklink store and our Whatnot store, which is where we sell a lot of this stuff. By making any purchase at all, or even just simply watching this video, you're helping support my ridiculous Lego habit. So these could use a little bit of a bath, but plates nonetheless. Looks like 2 plates and 1 base plate right there. Pretty good. Pretty good. We will absolutely put those to use. So here's bag number 1 of 3. We're just going to do the whole smash in one video today. Again, we paid $136. So what is that? $1.36 per fig. Hopefully there's some good stuff in here. Let's go through it together. There is what is that, Space Batman? I don't know if those are the right wings. I can never keep it straight. But it doesn't matter because we sell individual parts in our Bricklink store. So, if you just need this torso or just need these wings or something, you can check out the store. We might have it. We'll see. But we have thousands and thousands of fig parts in our Bricklink store. There's a Yoda, a good Yoda. We'll check him for quality a little later, but these do have a tendency to crack because those stupid short little legs cause all sorts of troubles. But that's a nice little fig. Those are good ones to find for sure. There is, I have spoken... I always forget his name. Yep, see, there you go. There's the back crack. You might not even be able to see it on camera, but he is cracked, kind of a diagonal crack towards his, towards his butt crack there. Too bad, unfortunate. But his head still got good value. I think that's a red skull torso with the wrong arms, I think, and a 4-lom head. Star Wars is obviously a good seller, so that's good stuff to find. There's a Star Wars fig. That's a mix and match of stuff, but some printed arms are fun. Let's see. Oh boy, this may be a lot of mix and match stuff right here. That looks like some CMF stuff to me. Not overly valuable, I don't think, but these guys are pretty good right here. Where are your helmets, guys? But those are nice finds right there, those Geo parts. People love to army build those things, and they pay good money for the legs and the torsos, if nothing else. They've got some equipment on the back as well. We've got, I don't know, random superhero and Star Wars parts. We've got Batman with, I feel like that's a henchman torso. We've got a mix of wild style and some older stuff as well. Oh boy, this may be some work with all these little parts. Holy cow. There's some Star Wars First Order stuff. Agents maybe? Can't remember for sure. Look at this. That's some fun gold parts right there. And I think that is Uncar's Brute. Is that right? Uncar's Brute as opposed to Uncar's Thug. Hey, look at this. These sell so fast. These white Grievous heads. I sold one, was it yesterday, I think? Those white Grievous heads are fantastic sellers. I think it's because the clips just break all the time. That's a funny head. Can't remember if it's a valuable head, but it's a funny head. And then we've got a Celebration Luke there. We've got a weird-looking pirate. I have a feeling he's fake. That's because he is fake. Yeah, that's too bad. Unfortunate because he's fun, if nothing else. But his legs are real. His torso does not look right, and his head does not look right. So I think the rest of it's fake, but the legs are fun. Hey, look at that. There's a Star-Lord. Those helmets are pretty good. Wrong head, but don't care about the head. The helmet is what I really care about. And there you go. That's sweet right there. Let's see. I think we're doing pretty good on bag number 1, considering what we paid for this. Hey, look at that. That's Ezra Bridger's legs right there. Sweet. We're going to have to go through and check all these heads to see if there's any good heads in there. Let's see, some white epaulets there. Look at that. Is that a Garmadon from CMF maybe? I can't remember. I'm not too good at Ninjago. There's Captain America stuff and a Bosk. Let's go. Love finding the Bosk for sure. There's some Joker parts, some more First Order stuff, a Stormtrooper helmet. There's mix and match of a bunch of different Star Wars stuff. That head is way messed up, as is the torso. We'll just get rid of that immediately. Let's see. That is I don't think that's actually a Star Wars droid. It's just a plain yellow tube or whatever. But there's some Jedi legs right there. There's a white turban. Can't complain about that. An Avengers logo. Let's see. Is that head? I feel like I've seen that head before, but I can't remember if it's real or not. It looks weird, though. There's a Catwoman. Not only the Catwoman cowl, but is that the Catwoman head? It might be. I think both of those parts are pretty good. Who is mixing and matching all these legs? My word. It's kind of actually a pretty good-looking dark green and white clone, but we'll have to replace an arm there, and then that's, like a $4 torso right there. That white hair might be good. I can't remember. Let's see. What else do we got? We got a Chief Wiggum head on a very fake-looking torso, so get rid of that. Man, there's a lot of fake stuff in here. Another Iron Man that's got good stuff. That mask might be pretty good. I can't keep all the masks straight right there. Let's see. Is that Hera? That might be Hera. I'm not sure. That might be Hera. We'll have to take a look at that. Hey, look at that. There's a Boba, but more importantly, that Boba Pauldron is a very nice piece right there. All right, bag number 1. Oh, there's an Ant-Man in there. Bag number 1, I'm going to argue, was pretty good. I think that was pretty good right there. Well worth $1, whatever we said, 40 per. Uh-oh, we're getting more Bricklink orders as I film this video. I just finished packing orders, too. Okay, let's go to bag number 2. I think we're doing pretty well so far. Look at this, more plates. That one's pretty gross, but that orange one, you don't see orange very often. That's fun. Forgive the length of this video, guys. This is going to be a long one. We've still got 2 bags to go, so, pause the video, make some popcorn, something. We got a ways to go. Hopefully my memory card will last that long. All right, bag number 2. Let's see what we can find in here. Hey, look at that. Let's go. That's fun right there, but not much to speak of. But look at that hairpiece. Sweet. That's, I think, Lord of the Rings, right? That is more agent stuff, I believe. I love this. Look at this. Do I need this? I might need that. Let's put that to the side. We're going to do a field trip, maybe after bag number 2. Because I feel like I might need that. I haven't been making a conscious effort to add to my wall, my own minifig wall more. This is a tough haul to do it because parts are so mixed and matched that I'm not sure there's anything built correctly in here. But that doesn't mean that there aren't useful parts in here for sure. Oh, look at that crazy looking head. Is that thing real? I don't know if it looks fake to me. I think that's fake. The color doesn't seem right. Okay, let's see. We've got a king in here. Oh my gosh, these parts. There's some troll legs. Look at that. There's a Sabine torso. Gonna have to find her arms. There's is that Pirates of the Caribbean, I think, maybe? Oh my gosh, these parts are so mixed and matched. There's a yellow cape that's pretty beat. Not sure we're gonna be able to make use of that. This has not been a stellar bag. Hey, there you go, look at that. There's a brown Forestman hat. That's a nice piece right there. If I skip over something, guys, holler in the comments so I make sure I catch it later. There's a zombie head, that's fun. There's some good parts. There's some Lord of the Rings legs and a Hera Syndulla headpiece. That's fun. That looks like that might be Winter Soldier. Oh yeah, the fake thing. There's some alien parts and some, I don't know, some kind of plant monster from Series 14, I think. That something all does not feel right about all of that. I don't know. I don't even think that hat was right, but we'll at least do a little more research on that hat. Hey, there's some legs with the black boots. Those are always fun for mock builds. There's some dark green epaulets. That's fun to find. That looks like that is, that's the rest of 4 Lam plus some Dengar there. That looks like some printed purple arms on a Nia, maybe. Hey, there's a king's crown. That's fun parts and pieces. All right, bag number 2 is not stellar. Not stellar, but, some parts in there we'll be able to make use of in some capacity. That looks like that's all fake. Okay, hopefully bag 3's better. We went from pretty good bag number 1 to disaster. Oh, should we do a quick, let's do a quick field trip before we get to bag number 3. I don't know what's in bag 3. But let's do a quick field trip on this little raccoon skin hat here. Over here, I've got some Lego movie stuff. And look, I already have it. I was thinking I borrowed this for a Bricklink order that I had an inventory problem on, but it looks like I had already found another one. So now the raccoon skin hat can go back into Bricklink. Good, because that's a fun piece. I don't think it's insanely valuable necessarily, but I feel like it's hard to find. And always nice to have variety in the store. So that'll head to the Bricklink store. All right, bag number 3. Maybe we'll find something good. We didn't really pay a ton for this, like I said. Oh, there's bags within bags here. So we're treasure hunting some more. Here we go. Let's see what we can find in whatever bag number we're on. We can find something super fake. Super fake. Let's see. That does not feel like a real cape either. That feels like a fake cape. Get that out of here. Okay, let's see what we can find in here. Whoa, a stack of capes. Look at that fun thing. We've got red. We got a Batman cape. Hey, look at that. A tattered dark red cape. That's fun. Spongy red. I'm just going to kind of blast through this. This video is already getting long. If you've made it this far, thank you for sticking around. Lord of the Rings. That's fun. There's a, what was that? A fencer or something. Let's see. What else do we got in here? Some long purple legs. I don't know what that is. Stack of heads. Oofa. Let's see. That looks like that's might be Star-Lord right there. There's a Nelson Muntz head. Some castle-y type stuff. Look at this. That's a super fun headpiece that you just never see. Is that from Redney? I think it might be from Redney. There's an Ezra Bridger torso. You know, lots of fun little parts and pieces. Maybe nothing that if you're a high-end treasure hunter collector that you're wowed by, but there's Sabine Wren's hair. That's fun. You know, but again, stuff that adds up we'll be able to use for sure. Oh, this is turning into I think this is more than 100 figs, to be honest with you. I think we may have gotten whoa. What's this? I don't know. This is just piles of stuff. This is someone I bought from that was just like, just take it all. My daughter doesn't want it anymore. Just take it. And I was like, all right, whatever. Hey, look at that. That's a super fun little jewel piece. What's this? Hey, look at that. That's sweet right there. That's the Scooby-Doo villain. That's got some excellent parts in it. More plates. Look at that. That's some, those are kind of beat, but those are some good Star Wars legs there. Scooby-Doo with the mask. I don't know if I have Scooby-Doo with mask. We may end up keeping that one. Man, there's just piles of stuff everywhere. Holy cow. Just Minecraft stuff, a little bit of off-brand stuff it looks like in there. I don't know, whatever. Let's see what's in here. Let's see what's in here. Is that a Dimensions tag? Whoa, look at that. I don't think that's one of the better ones. I think that's a Ninjago one. There's a Red Sock. David Ortiz, that's hilarious right there. That's ugly stuff, but David Ortiz nonetheless. That's funny. Anything in here, that's like, I probably should not have dumped that out. There is a fun Nexo Knight shield right there. That's just little parts and pieces of nonsense. Okay, let's continue. Oh my gosh, so many little things. Holy cow, you guys. Did you make it this far? If you're still with me, thanks for being here. Look at this. There's a 212th helmet. That's good stuff. Look at in little hidden gems. Little hidden gems. That's a Grievous arm. That's a sweet piece right there. There's a mechanical Maul legs. Also sweet. You know, those are valuable little finds when it comes to some of this stuff. Let's see, I'm not even going to open this. There's a guitar in there. There's a mask for one of those series skeleton. Was it 14? There's some arms and hands. People are always needing arms and hands. What's in here? It looks like a bunch of just accessories. We call this a treasure hunt on whatnot. There's another Nexo Knight shield. It's like a dragon. That's fun. No idea if there's something good in here, but we'll just let whatnot treasure hunt that. And let's see, last bag. Let's open this one just to, you know, spend a couple extra minutes having fun. We'll do it real quick, I promise. We'll just pour it out. We'll mildly treasure hunt. Like, look at that. There's another Grievous arm right there. Sweet. Or is that the same Grievous arm? I don't know. Hey, look at this. There's the saw piece from that CMF. That's fun. Yeah, there's some off-brand stuff in here. Ooh, look at this. Look at that right there. That's a sweet, I think it's from Lord of the Rings, right? We got some treasure boxes in here. I don't know. I don't want to treasure hunt it too much because then you guys get to treasure hunt it. But there you go. All right. Anyway, there it is. You know, for 136 bucks, it's worth a gamble. And there was definitely some good stuff in here that will be absolutely a no-brainer on getting our money back plus certain profit. And then from there, we'll just, you know, pour piles of it on Whatnot, and you guys can search through it more carefully. Because like stuff like this, this King's torso, you know, if you're willing to put the arm back on it and get the right hands on it, or just use it for a mock, that's a good piece right there, for sure. It's just a matter of whether I'm willing to take the time to do it or not. Maybe you like having, you know, these white epaulets to build with. So I like doing the treasure hunt. I like putting some of the stuff in Bricklink, and then I like handing it off to you guys to have fun with as well. So it's a good mix for me as well. Check the link in the description for Bricklink and Whatnot if you want to have your hands on some of this stuff. Thanks for being here. My name is Aaron. I'm the Brick Scavenger, and we'll see you next time.